spill from my lips, feel bent from the bib. Take a sip till I pass out. Try and get grit, but it don't make sense. Cause you can lose life on this fast route. Yeah, turn thoughts to a cash cow. I might flip that to the glass house. I don't need the accolades, I'm in love with the chase. I just wanna eat, save a spot at the table. Beast with the slap, pin myself on the map. I'm long with the wind, but we knowing that it's cap. 5-hour flights, couple nights at the flat. To be real, couldn't see me making moves while I'm at. I'm still on the grind, limit time when I chat. I'm burning down sage, keep the demons away. When I write it, give a piece of myself to the page. I don't do it for the praise, love, that's just how I'm made.
Truth in the glass in the mirror. Yeah. Do it at me, old man, trying to pass in the fear. You're the first one to talk, but the last one to hear. Eyes blurry, but I couldn't see that. Then he cleared down. Start to feel like I'm on one. Settle in, I'll be here for the long run. I'm a slave for the cash, got snakes in the grass, no brakes on the ad, but it's all fun. We done seen it all, heard it all. Heard enough, give me space before I murder y'all. 10 bad here, I'ma curve them all. 12 missed calls, and I still made a curtain call. Here to light it up, lighten up. Hear him talking, they ain't right enough, tighten up. Everything that I came for, I left with. I don't bang sets, I just bang on the set list. Going past supper when I came for the breakfast. Put me in your prayers, I might put you on the guest list. Young, tell me reckless. Gold in my soul, got the same on my necklace.
Light it up, light it up. Light it up, light it up. Well, well. Oh, light it up, light it up. Ah, light it up, light it up. Well, well.
All right, welcome guys. We are live Microsoft Flight Simulator. As you can see, it's taking a little bit of its sweet time today for whatever reason, as we're just waiting for it to be loaded in here. Just adjust the screen here a little bit. Screen got out of alignment a little bit. All right, anyways. Was going to wait until the screen loaded all the way in to go to the screen here, but it should be loaded in any second now. So welcome aboard. Good to see you guys in chat already. We got some good ones planned for India today. 737NG, welcome. Alcus, welcome. Good to see you. Keith B, welcome. Mr. Kevin Thomas, pleasure. Good to have you aboard. Statui, welcome. Good to see you as well. Joe Kirby is in the house. Jordan Lewis, the future firefighter, is in the house. What's going on, man? Welcome aboard. And pilot Arian's in the house. Yo, Mr. Foster's in the house. Mr. Foster, I hope you're doing all right. I know your team had a heartbreaker. The Braves had a heartbreaker, and apparently unfortunately their season's come to an end. But at least you made the playoffs. Let's see. Redown the sim and fixed all the issues. Now have Dublin scenery. Nice, 7-3. That is good to hear. So this should be, like I said, I don't know. It usually doesn't take quite this long to load in. Tried to time it right. Didn't time it very well when I started the stream brisk loading on the sim. Yeah, so maybe I should have put it to 3:30 instead of 3:15, but that's alright. We'll hang out while it's loading in. Get my cam on as well. How is your weekend? My weekend's going not too bad. Not too bad, other than it not being long enough. We spent pretty much all Friday and Saturday working on the full cockpit simulator. Unfortunately, we were not able to stream that on Saturday like we were hoping for. Due to some technical issues in the sim that we are ironing out. So hopefully next week we'll be streaming from inside the full cockpit. That's the plan. Which is the full cockpit we'll be using for the first week of November for World Flight. Which is going to be pretty bad. Is it pretty bad? Is it bad I didn't know what CPDLC was until now? Let me know. Is it from Flight Deck Solutions? It is from Flight Deck Solutions. With the cockpit, or the shell of the cockpit anyway. Some of it's from Flight Deck, some of it's not. Alright, finally loaded in here. Looking like we're a little bit cloudy here. Alright, we are in the sim. You just ordered the 320 from them? Ooh, nice, 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 nice. Yeah, our sim is from Fly with Rookie. Fly with Rookie, it's his simulator that we use as a team for our, what do I call it? Our World Flight team, our SoCal crew, will be doing other events throughout the year as well as a team. But World Flight's the main event, pretty much every year for charity. That's going to be here in a few weeks. Times 3, I think just under 3 weeks exactly. It was 3 weeks as of yesterday. So yeah, just under 3 weeks now, man. Super excited for that. 320 is going to be nice. So I love the 320 because it's got a lot more room than the 737 cockpit. That thing is not built for us bigger guys, let me tell you. You're getting GSX looking promising. Nice. World Flight's such a good cause. It is. It really is. I mean, that's you know, that's what all comes. What it's all about, man. We're got a great team. We're gonna be streaming for a great cause for raising money for Orbis, which you guys know. Orbis is sponsored with Microsoft and all that stuff. Not OrbX, but Orbis. They have their flying hospital plane in Microsoft. It doesn't do anything. But that plane is in Microsoft, so... but with that, let's go ahead and get our catering and stuff going here. We're going to request catering service. And from Vistara. So Vistara, I think is somewhat how you pronounce their name. Brand new airline. This is suggested by Mr. Kevin Thomas. So this is our first Sunday of doing someone's suggested flights and routes. He suggested this in our Discord channel. If you guys would like to hopefully have your flights done on an upcoming Sunday, join the Discord channel, put it in there, and we will definitely get it going. Let me go ahead and get connected to VATSIM real quick as well. I'm flying in the sim next week. Will I send pics? I mean, if you said you're flying, or am I flying? If you're flying, I mean, definitely send pics. We'll take pics, send it to our Discord channel. We love aviation pics of all kinds. All kind. Alright, so I'm going to get fly now. Let me just get our aircraft information in my, what should I call it? My Volanta. Add in our flight plan. Yeah, that's good. And we'll just pre-file this in VATSIM while we're waiting for the catering trucks to come as well. And we'll request boarding here.
Boarding requested.
So it's going to connect the jet bridge. I'm going to file this on VATSIM so I can join VATSIM. We are Vistara flight 958 today. So never even heard of this airline until Mr. Kevin was kind enough to put this as a suggestion. So we are connected now on VATSIM. Let's see. Yeah, it's worth it for GSX2. I would agree, man. Definitely adds in that immersion. Adds in that extra immersion for sure. So there comes our catering. Our jet bridge is connected. Stairs are getting connected to the back. And we're going to get ready to get things loaded. I don't see the baggage cards. Oh, wait, they're there. Baggage cards are back there, chilling, hanging out. Waiting for the catering, I guess, to be done. And then we'll start loading the cargo. Alright. So let's hop on board our aircraft. And we'll get things loaded and powered up, ready to go. So let's go on, outside, back in here. Let's see, they should be opening the doors themselves. There you go, that's opening. After war. Cool. Alright, so, put this on the main menu for now. Actually, no, let me go through these settings real quick, because this is a new livery and sometimes things change. Just want to make sure. Yeah, I can see sometimes I want to make sure all my call-outs are on. Make sure it's all good to go. I don't need the HUD. Don't need that. LED is fine. We're gonna put that, and then gotta have some Wi-Fi for the passengers, right? So we'll get that in there and get that in, and that all looks good. Our displays are in pounds, so that's good. Okay, I think everything else should be good on there now. So let's go to our overhead and let's get some things going. We're gonna get our IRSs aligned first. Left and right over to nav. That looks good there. Can you check my landing in Discord? Yeah, Alcus, give me some time, man. Let's get our plane ready to go. We can look at messages and stuff on there once we're in the air. Alright, window heat's gonna come on. And we get our trim air, we'll get our recirc bands, packs to auto, isolation valve, go open, engine bleeds can come on. We are going up to, what are we going up to? 35,000 feet on this flight. Hour and 42 minutes on the flight time. 55,000 feet, that looks good. We'll get the landing feet in here in a little bit. Times can come on, seatbelt signs can come on. And everything up there looks good now. Now we can go back down here and we go back to our FMC. And let's get this thing, yeah, once we're up in the air, man. Once we're up in the air. And we'll go like that. We are at Victor Alpha Bravo Bravo. We're in Mumbai. And we're going up to, I don't know how you pronounce it, say Dahlia, maybe is how you pronounce the city name. I could be horribly wrong on that. Let's throw our GPS in there, that looks good. Go to our route page, and we'll request our route here. Just get that fixed here, boom, boom, boom. Okay. So we'll request our route, there it is, and we'll select that. That looks good. All of our doors should be closing, that looks good. So, looks like catering is all done. Our passengers are way up in the air, that's alright. Oh, they're starting in the air, but they are walking through the jetway. You can't see them, I don't know if you guys can see them in there. They are walking in the jetway. Guess I could go to drone view here and we could, let's see if, I don't know if it'll let me go inside the jetway. Yeah, well, there we go. Yeah, passengers are actually walking correctly into the plane. There we go. That looks good. Put our drone back over here. Oops, someone's flying. Someone's flying a big 7-4. There we go. Mr. Captain Shaquille Oatmeal. Hey, watching from work, and it's Delhi. Delhi. Okay, Delhi. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I'm horrible with names. Sorry, guys. Math and flying is my strong suit. Names not. I'm not anybody. I'm pretty sure it's Delhi. Delhi. Yes. That's what I was thinking it was, but you know, again. Hello, Ray. What's going on, man? I can't figure out multiplayer yet in Microsoft, but I'm with you in spirit and in my own sim. Real time with you. Sweet. All right. The first way is perfect. Sweet. I appreciate, Matt, and I appreciate your help with the info you sent me on Discord. So I can get all that stuff up and running here soon. Appreciate it, man. Hopefully you had a good vacation. Now that you're back at work. But hopefully you had a good vacation. I don't know why. There's still that bug. Open your overwing door. If we don't want it open, we'll open the cargo. There we go. Alright, let's load our route in here. And we'll get our route loaded up. No ATC online currently. We're a little bit ahead of real time. It is about 3:30 in the morning, I believe, or in India. Roughly. So yeah, we're a couple hours ahead. I think I advanced to about 3 hours ahead. Alright, we're going to activate that and we'll execute the flight plan. Make sure this matches our feeds here, which it does. Alright, so let's check out our departure. Forget my chart real quick. So it wants us departing runway 14 out of here. Runway 14 on the VIDA 2 Charlie. In the ISRIS transition. And we can execute that. We'll go here, look for any discontinuities. That looks good. Our arrival into Delhi is going to be expecting runway 27. So we're going to expect our ILS for 27. And that's going to be, do we have an arrival? I don't think we have an arrival. It's going to be a direct. to here. Let me get up my IRS approach chart so I can see if we need a transition for that. So ILS 27. And what approaches do we got? So, looks like we're going to be going... Probably going to be the Chi. Okay, so yeah, probably going to be this one right here. Let's execute that. Go to our leg page, look for any discontinuities. That looks good there. With that, let's go here and we're going to look at our route on the plan mode and just kind of step through this and see what's going to look like. So I departed here, boom, boom, boom. And I got a little circle into land. That looks good. Yeah, everything looks good. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. JM, you putting in work early today? Yes. So during the weekends, we usually stream in the morning or afternoon. Usually I would have streamed in the morning time on Sunday, but since we've been working on the simulator all weekend, that's why I didn't stream yesterday. Was working on the full cockpit simulator for our World Flight event coming up in less than 3 weeks away now, guys. But yeah. During the week I work though. That's the only reason why it's gotta be at night. Short final, what's going on, man? Welcome aboard. Let's get our payload and fuel and everything in here that we need. We need a fuel of 20,000 pounds of fuel for this flight. We'll get that in there. That looks good. On our payload, we have a total of 111 passengers. Not a popular flight. So not a full flight. 111 passengers. We need a zero fuel weight of 120. We need at about 6,000 pounds of cargo. So 3 in the front and 3 in the back. And we're right where we need to be there on our load. That looks good. So here we can request our performance data now while they're still loading our aircraft. Mr. Patrick, good to see you. What's going on, man? Nice, Cam. Welcome aboard, Mr. Patrick. Good to see you. Hope all is well over there in England. Alright, so that's loading. We'll load that in. And we can execute that. We're only going to go to 35,000 feet, though, so let's put that in there. That looks good. Our cruise winds, we can put that in. 280 at 10 knot. 280 at 10. And we'll throw that in there, execute that. And one limit here, what is our runway looking like for departure? We said runway 14, right? 9,400 foot runway. We're going to go 69 on the D rate. Giggity. And we'll do a flaps 5 departure. Center of gravity can come in there. 5.37 on the trim. 134, 136, and 146 for our takeoff speeds. Yeah, everything's good. How are you? I'm doing pretty well, man. I'm doing pretty well. How are you? Is there going to be 3 legs today? No, just 2 legs, Cam. We're going up to Delhi and back to Mumbai. Let me get my ATIS information. ATIS information here for Mumbai. Winds are 050 at 5 knots. So that's not bad. And our altimeter is going to be 10,009. So let's get that in here first. 10,009. Okay, that's in there. That looks good. We can get our flight directors on. We can arm LNAV. We're going to go straight up to 35,000 feet here. Let me get that in here as well. Giggity, giggity. That's right. Alright, so yeah, no, we got World Flight, though, coming soon, man. Cannot wait. I'm super excited to be flying with everyone in the full cockpit simulator here so soon. We're doing lots of giveaways that whole entire week, too. You're not going to want to miss that out. As well as pretty big giveaway, some hardware from Flight Deck Solutions. That will be announced during World Flight, but yeah, there's going to be a couple big, huge giveaways. And lots of little giveaways as well all throughout the week. I went too high on this. 35,000 feet. There we go. That looks good. Someone want to give me a squawk code to use, please? What airline? We are Vistara. Vistara Airlines. Yeah, Vistara Airlines. Well, I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. All our baggage is still coming on board here. as we're just about ready to go. A McDo, possibly. But yes, so Flight Deck Solutions will be doing 2 big giveaways from them. They have sponsored the World Flight team, as well as developers have sponsored a bunch of giveaways for gift cards, scenery. Oh yeah, it's going to be one jam-packed week for sure. So we have Vistara. This is, like I said, this flight was suggested by Mr. Kevin in chat, Mr. Kevin Thomas. Every Sunday, I will be doing someone suggested flight. That's our new thing. So every Sunday, I'll be doing someone suggested flight in Discord. You guys are dropping routes and planes and stuff you want to see us fly in there, and we'll be making sure we do it. Marco, welcome back. Good to see you. Oh yeah, the world flight is soon. What date again? November 5th is the first day. November 5th here in America, and if you're in Australia, it's November 6th, I believe. Let me just make sure. No, sorry, November 3rd. November 3rd in America is the first day. November 4th if you're in Australia. But yeah, it's Saturday here in America. November 3rd is our first day for world flight. Super excited. Cannot wait. And it goes all the way up until the following Saturday. So yeah, be flying all day, every day. As we pick for next week, all right, we'll drop it in Discord. Like I said, we'll see what happens. I'm going to be picking the best routes that are in there every week. Let's see. By the way, earlier I meant I'll be flying a full cockpit on Sunday. Nice. That sounds good, man. Those are lots of fun. When are you doing truck sim again, Rick? Possibly next week, I believe. I've been trying to plan something for truck sim next week. Yeah, but possibly next week. We'll see how it goes, though. Yeah, definitely need to get back in truck sim here soon. All right, so baggages are almost loaded. I don't know if someone gave me a squawk code or not. I didn't see one yet. I'll be pulling an all-nighter the first night with you guys. Nice. So yeah, nope, we got that coming up. It's gonna be super fun. Great suggestion for the route, by the way. Yes, Kevin had some nice, good suggestions. It was Mr. Kevin Thomas. He's in chat. He was here in the beginning, at least. Yeah, he suggested today's route. ATS or ETS? I have both. I have not done Euro Truck Sim yet. I do have Euro Truck Sim. I've only done American Truck Sim so far. 4623. All right, you got it. 4623 is our squawk. 4, 2, 3, and 6. There we go. 4263. We'll get that on. Let's get us on to Unicom as well. And we'll get that on there. That looks good. Probably should do our fire check before we fire up the APU. Make sure it's up and running. Oops. That looks good. And cargo. Cool. Alright, so bags being loaded. They're almost done. We're going to go ahead and fire up the APU here now as well, as we are just about ready to go. Let's get our landing altitude here where we're going. Trace, what's going on? Hey Maverick, whenever you're able to do your next flight, can you use the 737-700, 600 with the Bahamas Air livery? Leave that suggestion in my Discord, Chase. That's where I take all my suggestions. But we do a suggested flight. Well, for sure, it doesn't mean I don't do it other times during the week. But for sure, every Sunday has been dedicated to doing flight suggestions that you guys have suggested to me. But leave it in Discord, because that's the only way I'm going to remember. That way I can go back to it. Alright, so APU is firing up here, as they are finishing up our baggage. And then we'll be ready to go here. You only have Euro Truck Sim? Nice. Well, we'll do some Euro Truck Sim here soon, eventually. Oh, Kevin's still here. There you go. That's the guy that suggested today's route. Or that's the one we picked out of our routes in Discord. Alright, that baggage chart driving away. Let's get our APU bus on here. That looks good. Just make sure they closed all of our doors. I'm going to go ahead and get our brakes on here as well. So I'm going to bring this over here so I don't mess with that screen. So we're going to set our brakes. Boom. So doing that, we can go ahead and remove our ground power unit. Close our actual passenger door. We do have some special airline announcements for our safety video here, courtesy of Vistara Airlines, for our pushback and taxi to the runway today. So that's going to be interesting. I have not heard it. I do not know what they say or what they do, but supposedly this is a realistic airline safety announcement from Vistara itself. Alright, so all that looks good. Let's go up here and we're going to request our pushback and departure. Put our takeoff speed in here as well as 146. That looks good. We get our fuel pumps all on. And we'll get our hydraulics on and our yaw damper. And auto brake RTO. It's joined nice. Can you make a video on how you set up the McDo for beginners? I can, Rick, yes. I'll be having some tutorials soon that I'm working on. Some tutorials, there are some special tutorials that will be for members only, but there will also be some public tutorials as well. We don't want to leave out everyone. Okay, so they're connecting.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, we'd like to welcome you aboard of a Vistara Airlines flight now to Delhi. Looking at an hour and 42 minutes on our flight time today. Going up to a cruise at 35,000 feet. We'll be underway here, pushing back in just a moment, finishing up our last minute paperwork. Hope you guys enjoyed the flight. Weather in Delhi currently is a nice cool 75 degrees clear skies. Should be a nice smooth flight. I hope you enjoyed the ride. Please pay attention to our flight attendants as they will be providing your safety demonstration today.
Alright, we want to go nose to the left.
Release parking brakes, please.
Parking brakes released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at wind.
Alright, all engines clear. Let's go ahead here and we'll get our packs off. And beacon light on, and we'll fire up engine numero dos. Nope, we need our APU bleed on. There we go. Now we got into rotation. Even though I'm amateur, I do try the refueling baggage fuel pushback stuff. It folds me in half. Staffing it what the vehicles do, lordly amazing. Yeah, no, it adds a lot of immersion, a lot of real airport realism to introduce fuel there. How do I make that announcement? I make that announcement by using my... Ooh, look at that, 7.4 pushing back. I make that announcement using my audio mixer. I have a Go XLR that allows for audio voice effects. What you're going to hear here in a minute is the safety demonstration video from Vistara, and this is done with an actual program you can download, which is free. It has a bunch of different airlines' real announcements. It's called Airline Announcements. But yeah, it's a free download. I'll have to find where I can do that, and I can link it in chat if you guys are interested. But we got a good engine 2 start here, so we'll go in here and let's get engine number 1 fired up now. And we'll start our safety demonstration.
Please set parking brakes.
Welcome aboard Vistara. The safety equipment on this aircraft may differ from that of other aircraft. Please give us your attention as we take you through this important safety briefing, and it will show you how to relax too.
Breathe in deeply. Straighten your posture. Bring your seat to its upright position. Please ensure that your tray table is closed during taxi, takeoff, and landing. Now slowly breathe out. This feels good. You can fasten your seatbelt by inserting the metal tip into the buckle. Adjust it to your comfort. If you are seated in business class, pull the additional shoulder strap to fasten your seatbelt. To unfasten your seatbelt, lift the metal flap like this. This aircraft has 8 emergency exits. All exits have evacuation slides that may be used as rafts in case of an emergency. In the event of an emergency landing or when you hear the command brace brace, assume your brace position. The emergency path markings on the floor will guide you to the nearest exit. Look for the nearest exit as it may be behind you.
Does that look air tool? I don't think so.
In case there is a loss in cabin pressure, oxygen mask will drop from the panel above you. Place it like this and breathe normally. Make sure your own mask is placed correctly before assisting others. A life vest is located under or next to your seat. In case we land on water, you can slip it over your head and adjust it like this. Pull the red tag to inflate the vest. If it fails to inflate, blow into the tube like this. Inflate the life vest only at the exit. You can store your luggage
real-time
in the
weather,
overhead
time, and
bin
date info.
or under the seat
Everything's
in
real
front of
except for
you.
the time of day. I want it to be daytime. It's currently like 3 in the morning.
All large
in India.
electronic devices such as laptops must be stored for taxi, takeoff,
Let's get
and
flaps
landing.
5 set.
We remind you that this is a no-smoking flight. Charging and using of e-cigarettes is also prohibited throughout the aircraft, including the lavatories. I checked. You can resist the urge by stretching a little. Bring your arms like
Why
this.
is my...
Lock them and count to 5. Now release
Not
gently.
reading my throttles. There it is.
Not on this aircraft. Electronic devices such as mobile phones and tablets must be switched off or set to airplane mode during taxi, takeoff, and landing. Even charging your electronic devices is
There you go.
not
Flaps
allowed.
5 are coming out.
Call the crew for assistance should your electronic device get overheated, damaged, or drop into the gap between the seats. This
Definitely
final
foggy
passing
right now.
will relax your spine and help you enjoy the flight.
Alright, text lights coming on.
For further information, refer to the safety instruction card.
Brakes
kept
are
in
coming
your
off.
seat
We are
pocket.
good to go.
Kindly contact your cabin crew for any assistance. On behalf of Vistara, we wish you a relaxing flight on India's best airline.
Oh, well, there you have it. That is, I guess, how Vistara does their their safety demonstrations. Very zen, very peaceful and relaxing. All about peaceful zen in India, apparently. That's how they roll. That's how they roll. We're gonna take this around here to exit over here. We gotta cross the runway. There's definitely not a direct taxi at this airport. Show you guys our chart here of how we're going to be taxiing. So you have to taxi here, cross here, go around this way, back over this way, and over to this runway. So, a little bit of a weird taxi here. Goes a 7.4. Is he already taken off? Looks like he's already taken off the opposite direction. We'll be taking off. I can't tell if he's taken off or... Oh, yeah, nope, taken off. Taking off the opposite way of us. That's alright. A little bit of a taxi here. Some taxi music. Alright, so we're gonna cross the runway here. Weird taxi, but that's alright. Hopefully you guys have all enjoyed your weekend so far. Been a busy weekend for me, but we've been enjoying it. Even better now that we're flying back in the sim. Can I smoke my banana peels on this flight? I also have a banana burner and wanted to do a few experiments. I'm not sure if our flight attendants would allow that. Bored. You can try, but they might slap you. So, do it at your own risk. Do it at your own risk, man. I heard one of our flight attendants back there can be kind of mean. Yeah, I definitely heard they can be kind of mean. I'm gonna cross the runway here again. We can get to the other side. Barry throwing crash things down the toilet. God damn it, Barry. I knew that guy was trouble. I knew that guy'd be trouble. Alright, we're almost there. Let's ding the cabin. Let them know, prepare for departure. Alright, so almost there. We're going to get our transponder all the way on. Arm the auto throttle. Engine start switches over to continuous. Mumbai traffic, Vistara 958 taking off runway 14, Mumbai. Alright, we've been cleared for departure. Landing lights are coming on. Wing light and strobes. You guys have been notified. Let me just make sure we set our trim. Almost forgot about the trim. There we go, trim looks good. Alright, you guys have been notified. Joystick cam's coming on. Enjoy the departure. Engine's up to 40. Yeah, it looks real good. 7.3. Here we go. And toga.
Airspeed's alive.
Airspeed's alive. Can you not start a hold thrust as normal?
V1, rotate.
Rotate, nice and easy.
V2. Positive rate of climb.
That's right, gears coming up. Alright, say goodbye to Mumbai on the way to Delhi. Ooh, yeah. We are on our way, guys, on our way. Here we go. Look at those clouds. Oof. Oof. Looks amazing. That cloud breakthrough right now. Oof. Yeah. Climbing looking good. Let's get VNav on here. We're making our turn. Let's clean up our flaps. Yeah, looking good. Alright, bring back in the flight deck. We are looking good. go direct to there. We're looking good. Yep, give me a minute, Alcus. Give me a minute, man. I got you. Give me some minute here, time here. Make sure we still get everything climbing. Still working. Alright, taxi light can come off. That looks good. Everything else looks good. We are climbing. Top, welcome aboard. Good to see you. Good to see you, my friend. Got a little bit of this wing view out here. Alright. How you doing, man? Well, good to see you. Alright. Get this here. Hold on. This is the landing. Looks like it was a pretty hard landing, actually. Looked like a pretty firm landing for landing here, sir. Was this Vistara music too? Oh. That was a smasher. That is definitely a smasher. Really need to figure out multiplayer. I'm doing this sim, but this could be a lot cooler if I could see him having others. Yes. So you should really join on VATSIM, man. Lots of fun. Adds lots of immersion with ATC. It's simple. It's not complicated. Pretty easy. We will be doing a multiplayer though on Microsoft here soon. So next, I don't know when exact. Probably maybe next weekend after next weekend. We're gonna be doing a Microsoft multiplayer event, and it's gonna be me trying out probably some helicopters for the first time potentially. And I want to try out some helicopters here soon in Microsoft with I&I Build's new LA downtown scenery they have. It comes with the police helipad and their new Venice boardwalk scenery and all that kind of stuff that came out that was free. Oh, you couldn't see the video? I put it right in the corner, huh? Hold on. That's my bad. I put it right in the corner and I was blocking it. Let me get that redone here. Hold on. There we go. Well, let me rewind it. And now you can see it. It definitely looks a little smashy. That was a minus 124. That looked really hard for a minus 124. Like you were coming down pretty hard. Just from the view. It could be the view. I don't know. Maybe have a head shake on. Head shake from FS Realistic. A head shake maybe made it look harder, but it looked firm. How long is the flight, Joe? Joe, hour and 42 minutes. Yeah, hour and 42 minutes is the flight time. Oh, I just realized the overlay is not up. Let me just get the overlay up there. There we go. There we go. Now you guys can see it. Hour and 24 minutes left ish. Was using head shake. Okay, yeah, maybe. I don't know. Definitely, even though visual though, without the head shake, you were coming down pretty quick. We were recording 5 years ago, 737 landing at St. Martin FSX. Good old FSX. Those South American tunes from the other day were almost 100% bangers. Very cool music segment. Nice, yeah. How many monitors are you using? I use three monitors. So I have the sim on the monitor in front of me. I have YouTube chat, my sim brief, my music, my Streamlabs stuff, and my OBS and audio mixer all on my left. On the right screen, I have my Discord and Volanta, and I also use my replay over there. Oh yes, they were. I'm thinking about trying to do like theme music for where we're flying to. I mean, we could try it tonight. I don't know how much I can find, but let me see. Let's see what we can find. Let's see. Here's a playlist called Sounds of India. We can rock this here for a minute, see how it goes. Should be past our transition level 2, so let's get standard altitude in here. Get our center pumps off, and seatbelts coming off. Lights can come off. And we're on our way. All right. So, and we will be doing a return leg back to Mumbai today as well. So, we will be doing a return back to Mumbai. So, we will be live again tomorrow. Tomorrow, I think we're going to be checking out the newly released Syracuse scenery from Vertical Sim. So, Vertical Sim just released their new Syracuse scenery, so we will be flying up in New York tomorrow, checking out their newly released Syracuse scenery. Three monitors? Yes, I use 3 monitors. So, this is the Vistara music now. What's the most powerful monitor I have right now? Hearty Italian or Italian at Subway. I usually get the herbs and cheese. I'm not really sure what the most powerful monitor is. I mean, I got a Samsung curved monitor, probably the best monitor. I have 2 HP gaming monitors and then 1 Samsung curved monitor. And they're all pretty good. I mean, for flight sim, you don't need nothing too crazy. You know what I mean? Speaking of which, Subway, I got a little 6-inch Subway sandwich right here next to me I need to eat. Gotta have the Subway Eat Fresh. I mean, yeah, that's what they've said, Alcus. I mean, I think they always over exaggerate it because I mean, the examples that I've seen have been the outside view of a plane. That's not like the PMDG, like a default plane up in the air, which is when you tend to have the best performance. Now, show me a video where it shows like a PMDG in the cockpit, you know, on the ground in an airport, and then tell me how many frames you're getting. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm not doubting that it's faster, but a 480 right now, or 490 is just too expensive to warrant buying. You know, I have a 2080 Super, and I get really good performance. I mean, right now we're at 56 frames. You don't need anything more than in between the 30s and 40s in frames in Microsoft to have a smooth experience in flight sim. Like anything above 30 is good, and you can have a nice smooth experience. You don't have to have 140 frames. You're not going to be able to tell the difference between 40 frames and 140 frames, to be honest. Actually, you could end up getting reverse effects because it's trying to go faster than what the game itself is rendering. It'd be funner if you totally did Enterprise music. I approached it, nothing but those 5 Detroit club bangers, just confuse everyone. Trip to Jamaica, not but yeah. It's true. Yeah, see my PC, I'm on a 2080 Super, performance just good still. If I upgraded to 490, I'd have to upgrade everything. I have to get a new motherboard, I have to get a new power supply, I have to get a new graphics card. I mean, that's a lot of money. It's just not, can't spend that much money right now. The only thing I upgraded is I bought more hard drive space because I need more hard drive space. But I definitely won't consider upgrading my GPU until probably the 5 series comes out. Plus, I've heard a lot of mixed reviews on the GPUs, to be honest. Like, we really don't know how well they're going to be until everyone starts using them, but just kind of heard a lot of mixed reviews. B Seth, what's going on? Welcome aboard. Good to see you. If you guys have been just joining us too and you've forgotten to do this, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. We're going for our usual 50 likes on the stream. I appreciate each and every one of you that smashed down that thumbs up button for me. What happened to the donation board? It's still there. You donate, you grab the top spot for the month. We got other donations this month, which were through like gifted subs. So I don't put the gifted subs in there, just the regular standard donations. But I gotta find out a way to keep track of the gifted subs so then I can add that to the donor board too. How long is this flight? We got about an hour and 15 minutes left till we're down in Delhi. Total flight time's an hour and 42 minutes. We only got about an hour and 15 left. Joe, on Saturday morning I'm going to Darwin from Canberra via Sydney. Nice. So that's going in real life, Joe, huh? That's cool, man. How many legs today? Just 2 legs. This is the first leg. We're just going to Delhi and then returning back to Mumbai. 737NG coming in, dropping that $1. Was that $1 pound? Brooke, appreciate that donation, man. That is going to grab you the top spot, which I will get put in there. Appreciate that. Continue to support the channel, man. Very much appreciate it. Now I'm famous. You are. You are the captain. You are the captain for October so far. Let me So yes, you are the top spot. There you go, sir. Captain of October. Captain of October until someone dethrones you. I mean, yeah, I could possibly do something like that. James says, in future lives, can you talk about the history and culture of the cities you're flying to? You're flying by? I mean, yeah, we can definitely maybe do something like that. So, I'm definitely looking to have some themes for each day that we stream. So, like, for example, Sunday is our flight suggestion day. So that's the day where we take someone's flight suggestion. That's what we fly for every Sunday. Excuse me. Hold on. I'm down the wrong tube. All right. So yeah, someone's flight suggestion on every Sunday. Eventually, once our virtual airline starts that we announced on our last stream, 1 day a week will be committed to flying for our virtual airline. So yeah, but we're looking for some themes for different days here. For example, now I'd like to know which river is that? Oh, you'd like to know what river that is? I can probably tell you. Let's see. I'm actually not sure. Transatlantic Tuesdays, so we fly across the Atlantic every Tuesday. I mean, that sounds good, but I can't do that long of a flight during the week, unfortunately, with work. Where did I get delivery from? I got it from flightsim.to. Anybody else who does these long haul and hand flying know how to pilot flights to keep themselves sane? What's the VA called? The VA is called 4 Aces. Ooh, that really burned. We will have a cargo division, but we're not starting as a cargo airline. It will be a passenger airline that we're starting, but we will have a cargo division. But yeah, it's going to be called the 4 Aces. It's play on the Four Seasons Hotel, as well as our main hub will be in Las Vegas. And because our highest membership is called Mavericks Ace Pilots, so that's the other reason why we're using Aces, 4 Aces. Hey, oh, hey now. What's up, Keith? So yeah, we're starting the virtual airline. That's coming hopefully soon, within about a month. It will be live and running. That's what we're hoping for. We're shooting for. So yeah, so we're looking for themes. We got like I said, Suggestion Sunday. Yeah, we got Suggestion Sunday, so your guys' suggested Sunday. Mondays might become our virtual airline day. Might be Maverick Mondays again. We used to have a thing called Maverick Mondays. So it might be Maverick Mondays. And that might be our virtual airline day. And then our other main days that we stream all the time is Thursday and Saturday. So Thursday and Saturday, got to come up with something for. I was thinking something on Thursdays, maybe throwback Thursdays, like we do retro liveries and retro routes. Maybe like maybe some like the old school stuff that doesn't exist maybe anymore. Fly some like Pan Am or TriStar or TWA American, stuff like that. Maybe. I don't know, not too sure on that one. Once in a while, it'd be cool to do a stupidly long flight. I know you have plans to fly the endurance release, but you also say you don't sleep. I don't either. Well, I do sleep. I just don't sleep very good. I do like to get sleep. I'm not really like a huge fan of long hauls, but we do them when we need to. Now, I'm much more of the short to medium guy, but like I said, we do long hauls. You guys have seen us do long hauls. Our longest flight was what, 12 hours or something like that? You have a SpaceX video of what, Hop Top? Yeah, so basically I said when if A380 comes out, we're doing LA to Sydney, and then we're going to be doing New York to Dubai. Those are the first 2 flights in the A380. Yeah, those are the first 2 flights in the A380 that we're going to do once it comes out. I don't think they're going to be back-to-back flights, but when we do fly the A380, it's going to be the first 2 flights in it. If there's an improved mod to the... I already know how horrible Microsoft default DC3s and Pan Am ops, huh? I'm about the DC3. I mean, we could. I don't really know anything about the DC3. I'd have to learn how to fly it first. I don't really do prop planes too often. You can send it on Discord up top. So we're looking good here. We got about probably about 30 minutes to our top of descent or so into Delhi. Yeah, about 30 minutes or so, and we'll be descending into Delhi. One thing we can do, we never did get our landing altitude in for Delhi. What's our landing altitude? That's what I need to get here. Landing altitude is going to be 750. There we go. That's in, looks good. There's an improvement mod. Oh, yeah, okay, I got that. On day 1, I'm buying the A380 just because of this channel. It's free, so didn't have to buy it. There is supposedly a rumored payware one from I&I Builds. I haven't really heard anything about that, nor know anywhere when it may be released or not. That's just kind of a rumor. I don't know how true it is that they're making one. I think the rumor might have been they thought about making one. But the fly-by-wire one's going to be free, so... So yeah, definitely don't fall for paying for it when it's going to be free, unless it's like the payware version from someone like Any Builds or something like that. So that's cool, Hot Top. You can see that from your house. That's cool. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna pretend like you just did not say that. I'm gonna pretend like you never said that there, 7-3. Yeah, well, everyone in chat will pretend like you just didn't say that. Does look like a T-Rex head in the video, yeah. So where's your guys' preference to sit when you're in an airline? Like when you go and fly, do you guys like behind the wing, like right on the wing, in front of the wing, back of the plane, front of the plane, middle of the plane? I mean, if you don't like a window seat, then you're just crazy, but how many nautical miles does it have you from the airport? I'm not sure. Let me check. We are 439 nautical miles away. Engine view, favorite view? So this is where you're sitting on a plane then. Yes, I would agree, 7-3. I would agree. I would agree. Alright, let's see. I think that was the last one from that genre. See if I can find a new genre. There we go, here we go. Window across the engine. Oh, you like to be like right on top of the engine, huh? So you like this view over here? So you like to sit like right on the engine? Well, my 14 can record at night with the nighttime on. If only it was just, yeah. I got the 14 Pro as well. I would say the camera is definitely pretty good. Another happy news, to why I'm happy and cheerful today. The Dodgers got eliminated from the playoffs last night. That makes me happy. And as an added bonus, they got knocked out by the Padres. Dodger fans were on it all season long. Oh man, we're the best team in baseball. You know, we just kill the Padres. Padres are nothing to us. You know, which they beat them up in the regular season. They lose to them in the playoffs. I don't know. The island thing's all right. I don't even really use it very much, but I knew what you're talking about. But let's see. I just said a little bit ago what it said I have 409 miles from the airport. 409 miles from the airport. But well, yeah. I don't know if I'm, So yeah, the island feature on the iPhone 14 though, I really don't use it very much. Like it hasn't really affected me. I don't know. Just the way that I do things, I guess haven't really used much of it. Used a little bit of it, but I don't know. It's a feature that if it was gone tomorrow, I wouldn't notice the difference. But maybe I just don't know how to use it right. I don't know. I'm not really sure what the cargo division will be called. I mean, it may just be called the same thing. You know, like American has American cargo. I mean, it may just be similar, same name. Maybe the 4 Aces cargo. But it will be a cargo division. So we're gonna get the passenger version up and running first, though, and then we'll do it. Our first airplane that's gonna be available, it's gonna be a 737-800 on the virtual airline. We are gonna expand that, obviously. We'll get the 700 on there as well, and then the A320, A321. So those are gonna be our first 4 main aircraft available on the virtual airline as we expand and grow. Yeah, well, we'll probably need input on where to put our other main hubs, but for sure the main main hub is in Vegas, and then we're probably gonna have another main hub in Boston, another main hub down in Texas potentially. So it could be Ace Transport, yes. Could be Ace Transport. We really need some better planes at Microsoft before we can probably do that. I mean, I got them in X-Plane, I guess, but what will be the Europe hub? I'm not sure yet. Not sure yet. Yeah, I'm not sure yet. Yeah, I really have to think about the Europe one. I'm not sure, but it's definitely going to be in the States. The hubs will be Las Vegas, Boston, and probably Texas. Those will probably be the 3 main hubs. I don't know if we might do 4, but that one would probably be in, not sure where that one would go. Maybe in Denver. Yeah, I might make it in Denver. So Vegas, Denver, Boston, and Texas, Houston probably. Heathrow, Berlin, Paris. Yeah, I'm not sure. Kind of leaning towards Germany, but not 100% sure on it. Will there be new gates to support the A380? Well, I mean, airports already come with those gates, Alcus. Like, if you have the I&I builds LAX, they already have the heavy departure gates. So I'm sure it'll be fine on that. Will forest people get their own cool graphics on their plane that say things like Scooter and Slugger and my nickname, Dr. Handsome? No. I mean, if you guys wanted to pay for something like that, I could probably have something made. But since I'm not doing the deliveries myself and I have to pay for the deliveries, then no. So there will be 2 liveries starting off with for the plane. There'll be our normal livery, and then there's going to be a Vegas themed livery. It will pretty much have the Vegas nighttime skyline on it as our special commemorative livery. You know, like how Southwest has like the California one and stuff like that. So those will probably be our first 2 to start anyways. Need something more upbeat. Narrow camp still in? Alright, well that's good to know. That's good to know. We're getting closer to our top of descent now. Let's see where we're at. We got, I don't know, about 200 miles top of descent or so. 199, yep. 199 miles to our top of descent. We'll be there in 24 minutes. Roughly about 24 minutes. We'll be at our top of descent. Top of descent. How do you log hours of flying? So there'll be software just like any other virtual airline. There'll be an ACAR system. There'll be a website, ACAR system, the whole shebang. That'll be how you'll log everything. Yeah, this will be the whole shebang, man. Website, ACAR system, all kinds of stuff. Custom liveries. Oh yeah. No, alright. Alright, guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. I'll be back in a couple minutes before we start our descent here into Delhi.
Call me Bucky, niggas lucky that I'm innocent. If I didn't have no morals, I'd be menacing. How a nigga rapping conscious but he ignorant? How he from the hood but still gon' go legitimate? How he fuck a bunch of bitches but they still respect the women? He still rollin' in Sonata, he just got the windows tinted. Homie stab me in the back and that can never be forgiven. And my palms been itching, man, I like the superstition. You can't have my phone number unless we running up the digits. Let me meditate, I just need a couple minutes. Tryna low by me, my cojones to the big ass. Bitch, I get high. I ain't looking at the clock, still ballin' like Brian. Yeah, I'm headed to the Bucks, then I'm ballin' like yeah. I ain't looking at the clock, still ballin' like Brian. Bitch, I get, bitch, I get, bitch, I get. Let me meditate, then I celebrate. Tryna get the cake, I don't take a break. Yeah, bitch, wait. Grew up in the 90s, we was watching Ricky Lake. We was eating top ramen, no a TV dinner plate. Made that couple dollars, so I probably get the steak. Go on out at John and Venice, I told Quinn and I'll be late. Ay, I'm so epidemic, I'ma cause an epidemic. Put my feet up in the building, bitch, I'm feeling like a bitch, I get high. I ain't looking at the clock, still ballin' like Brian. Yeah, I'm headed to the Bucks, then I'm ballin' like yeah. I ain't looking at the clock, still ballin' like Brian. Bitch, I get, bitch, I get, bitch, I get high.
All right, I'm back. I am back. Checking in our cockpit here, see how we're doing. Well, everything looks good. Fuel looks good. Let's go and pre-plan some things for our arrival here so we don't have to do it last minute. So we're going to be doing ILS approach into runway 27. And so that's going to be giving us a course of 271. So we'll put in 271. That looks good. Put in 271 on the first officer side as well. And that looks good. We'll put our ILS frequency in down here. That's going to be 110.5. So 110.50. Boom. We'll do that over it. And then same on this side. 110.50. Boom. Yeah, 110.50. And we're going to do an auto brakes 3 landing. There we go. Our minimums are going to be 1020 on the minimums. So barrel will be 1020. I hate talking about songs. I don't hate talking about songs. What do you mean? So 1020 is the minimum. That looks good. So now we're completely set up for ILS approach. The only thing left to do is to confirm we're going to land flaps 30. Put our speed in there. And that looks good. So we are now... Now, 14 minutes away from our top of descent. Looking good. Yeah, 14 minutes away, top of descent, flying right over India. The heart of India. Shit my eye. I got I doubt we're gonna get any ATC in the pilot roll just because it's so early in the morning right now, but so plan for the rest of the week. Tomorrow, like I said, we're going to be checking out the new vertical sim scenery from Syracuse tomorrow. That'll be tomorrow night, normal time. I stream tomorrow. That will be at about 6:30 tomorrow. And then Thursday, on Thursday we may... This is a might. We may try flight an X-Plane 12 in the 757. We may do that on Thursday. We'll see if they've updated anything yet. If it's getting any better, possibly on Thursday. We'll see how the week goes, though. Do you think X-Plane will ever compete with Microsoft? No. It's not even close to Microsoft's level, so it would take a really big change, in my opinion. I mean, there's always going to be people that love X-Plane. I mean, and a lot of people have both simulators, and like I had X-Plane 12 and or X-Plane 11 and this, because X-Plane does offer planes that Microsoft does not right now. So I think for the time being, you're going to have people that, a lot of people that will still have both 12 and Microsoft. But like I said, it really depends on what improvements they do. Yeah, it really going to depend on what improvements they do. I thought the talk about music on the channel annoyed you. Oh, no? There's not really any talk about anything on the channel that would annoy me, except for like stuff that shouldn't be talked about on the channel, like political view stuff and stuff like that nature. Or if someone's just being dumb and spamming stuff. But no, we can talk about, you know, pretty much for the most part about anything. Jordan Lewis is going to do a barrel strippers on a plane. Well, if we do that, the strippers would get hurt, man. Those bots you mean are people who spam. Yeah, if you just spam the same thing over and over again, that gets annoying, but those bots are definitely annoying, yes. Don't like the bots. Should be getting pretty close here. Yep, just under 80 miles to go now. Just under 80 miles top of descent. Let's take a look at our charts. So we're going to go down to... Oh, we're going to go down to 2,600 feet on our descent. So let's go ahead and put that in here now. So when we hit our top of descent, it will start descending automatically. So we'll put 2,700, 2,600 feet. That's our top of glide slope. Do 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 do. So, I'm kind of digging this livery though. I'm kind of digging like this tail design here. Looks pretty cool. They could have done more with the body, kind of liven this up a little bit. I don't know, maybe they could have followed the pattern down or something. I don't know. They could have done something more with the rest of the body, but I am liking the tail. Mm-hmm. Wow, wow. So those of you guys who don't know what world flight is either, show you here guys real quick while we're cruising. So we have world flight coming up in less than 3 weeks. Less than 3 weeks. It was 3 weeks as of yesterday. Starts on November 3rd, I think we said. Is that Saturday? No, November 5th. Sorry, yeah, it is November 5th. It starts on that Saturday for us here. It starts in the evening for us, I think, like 5 in the afternoon, something like that. Or no, it starts at 2 p.m. Pacific time, so 5 o'clock Eastern time. We're flying around the world. We are part of what's called SoCal Crew, sponsored by Fly with Rookie. You guys know Fly with Rookie. He's always in chat spamming berries. But he's got full cockpit 737 simulator. You can see a glimpse up here on the website. But we are raising money for charity for world flight for Orbis. Let me get a brief description here of Orbis and the event here, where our flight number is going to be Delta 8317 during this event. So it'll be live stream on my channel and a couple other channels for that entire week. 24 hours a day, 7 consecutive days of flying with me and other people that are on the team, which you can all see them on here. That's Mr. Rookie there. Jeff Faviano is on the team. Mr. Sheer Insane and Shadow that you've seen in chat are on the team as well. Evan Ritter is on the team. He won't be participating this year, but he is on the team and potentially going to be participating next year. But this is your leader of Flight Sim Expo. You guys know Captain Geo. He is on the team. Mr. Eagle Aviator XP72 will be there. Mr. Doug, he does some VAT Sim controlling. He will be there as well. Mr. Captain Chemtrails, Real World 737 pilot, will be there. Mr. Blue Games himself will be there live in person. I got some flights with Blue Games during that week. And then Sim Aviator will also be there. Myself, as I said, Shadow will be there, that you guys have seen in chat. Yellow Bus is on the team. He won't be there this year, but he is part of the team. He is a Real World Airbus pilot. VREF Simmer will be there. He was a regional pilot. And then Mr. Colin will be there as well. He is a Real World 737 pilot. As you can see by his lanyard there, American. So, got some really good team here. Going forward, these are a list of all the teams that are currently in the World Flight organization. that does this once every year in November. The main team, which is the Australian team and the SimFest team. You can see Team SimFest here. This is the team Chewy is on, if you guys know who Chewy is from Twitch. We can click on their website. They do a 747 cockpit simulator all around the world. We're doing the 7.3, but they got the 747 cockpit that they do on their stream. I think we got several 7.3s, we got a couple 7.4 cockpits, and a few A320 cockpits in the group. So yeah, that'd be SimFest. Yeah, all the teams on here. Let's see, you got Team Australia. They also do a 747 cockpit that you can go to Australia and rent, fly. Obviously, Team Airbus, they're flying an Airbus. Let's see if they have any pictures up. It looks like they got an A330 sim on theirs. So they're flying an actual A330-200. That's what they're flying. There's some pictures of their sim here. Got a nice A330 set up. Let's see what else we got here. Got Team New Zealand. Team New Zealand actually does kind of a special type of stream for theirs. So on Team New Zealand, they got two different places that they perform their sims from. One person in New Zealand and one person in San Diego, California. With the 737 sim fly their simulators in world flight together as Team New Zealand. So we got countdown to world flight, 19 days, 15 hours, and 45 minutes, guys. Right around the corner, man. Gonna be here before you know it. Super excited, cannot wait for that. Getting here and checks. We have officially started our descent, guys. Let's get the seatbelt sign back on. Supercars, hey, how are you doing? I am doing well. How are you doing? Who does the 747 sim? SimFest in England, and on the Australia team do the 747. SimFest, like I said, is a team that has Chewy on it. If you guys haven't seen Chewy, he's like the biggest flight sim streamer on Twitch. I'm the only one who takes full use of the free refills in Subway. I think so. Long time no see, I know. It's been a minute, man. Welcome back. Good to see you. Just in time for our descent down into Delhi, India. You know, a good few of them, nice. So, yeah, SimFest, the England team and the Australian team do full-size 747s. And as you saw there was an A330, there's an A320, a couple A320s, a few 737-800s. Yeah. We're working hard on that, man, every week, getting it ready to go, putting the finishing touches on it, man. It's going to be so much fun. I cannot wait for that week. Cannot wait. Yep, officially descending though. We're looking good. We're on the ground here in the next 15 to 20 minutes. What will be the giveaway? Which giveaway? World Flight 73. So there's going to be multiple giveaways. It's just going to be a giveaway probably about every other flight in World Flight, or so. But yeah, there'll be multiple giveaways. Gift cards, scenery. Yeah, gift cards and scenery I think are most of the giveaways. As well as there will be a giveaway for 2 of these things right here. So Flight Deck Solutions has sponsored the team to give away 2 fully functioning FMCs. Kevin, enjoying the flight, man. I am enjoying it, man. So far, so good, Mr. Kevin. Thank you for suggesting today's flight. I appreciate it. So we're about to descend now into Delhi, and then we should be getting loaded back up very quickly so we can make the return leg. We did start a little bit late, but I do got to get returned back as soon as possible, turned around, and on the last leg back as soon as we land. We must depart no later than 6 p.m. Pacific time out of this airport, or else we won't be able to do the return leg. Because we do have, I do have a World Flight meeting tonight at 8 o'clock, so we gotta make sure we are done by then. I definitely want to get both flights in, so we just, like I said, we'll need to turn around quick on the ground. World Flight, yes it is. It is for an absolute great cause. Like I said, it's all done for charity, man. All done for charity. Everyone raises money for their own charity that they have of their choice. Ours is Orbis. That's our charity. Just to make sure we get out on time too. I don't think we're going to be using GSX on the ground, at least not to unload the aircraft, maybe to load it. Because it's going to take us about 15 more minutes to get on the ground. I might be able to check out 1 or 2 replay landings, and then we got to get loaded up. Because flight time is 1 hour and 42 minutes there, which means it's going to be roughly the same on the way back. Orbis, the flying hospital, yes. Yeah, it is a great charity, man. Great cause, for sure. Oops. We didn't pump off our autopilot there. Almost dropped my phone. Had to catch it. Looking good. If you guys are just joining us too, please don't forget to smash down the thumbs up button and that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed to the channel. Going for our goal of 50 likes today. to check it out on the 787. I'll have to check it out. We'll definitely have to check it out. It is a pretty cool livery. I like it. Yeah, definitely pretty cool livery. I love the tail design. Like I think they could have done a little bit more on here. Some kind of maybe design stretching from here. Like maybe they could have took these lines and like ran them down the window or something. I don't know. They could have done a little bit more, but I do like it. I love this tail design. It's a nice like purple color too. So yeah, but no, it is pretty cool though. I do agree. I didn't even know about this airline, Kevin, until you suggested it to me. It's half owned by Singapore Airlines. Ah, okay. I did not know that. Did not know that, sir. It's good information to have. And I don't even know if I really ever heard of the airline, like I said, to be honest, until you had suggested it. Hang on one second. Need to get my fan turned on, getting hot in here. Getting hot in her. Yeah, like I said, once we get on the ground, we are going to have to do a quick turnaround to get back in the air. We got to be wheels up before 6. Oh, it's fairly new? Okay, maybe that's why then. That's probably why. Let me get my altimeter for here as well. Altimeter is going to be 1014. Let's say 1015. Let's say 1015. 14. Okay, we'll get switched over. Winds are calm. Full 75 degrees currently. Actually, it's 73 degrees and it's getting a little bit foggy. As you can see all that fog right there in front of us. But the weather report does say fog, 73 degrees right now. And it's 5:47 in the morning over in India. Have you heard of Alaska? Does it say Alaskan Air? Or are you trying to put something different? It's hard to read that. Alaska or Aska? If it's Aska, I have not. Did you set replay in the menu? No, I don't use that replay. I use this replay. It seems to work better for me than the other one. Kind of the same functions. I can move the cameras just as much, so I use that one.
Most of the times I think I'll make it through, but all that it takes is one image of you and it shivers. Nobody knows the way it shivers. Nobody knows.
A casa? I have not heard of a casa. We are going to be descending down into the fog here. Visibility kind of low. What does BR stand for? Is that just fog? I think BR stands for fog. So looking for a foggy arrival. Gonna start our little circle down in here into land. Oh, Skylab used to have, didn't re-download yet. No, I don't have Skydelight. I just have what's called Flight Recorder. I just use Flight Recorder. Very foggy right now? Yes, and I can see all the fog right here, Kevin. I can see the fog, man. We are going to be going into the soup. Let's get our landing lights all back on as well. Below 18,000, we like to get back on.
If just for a minute I'd fall asleep and not dream about you.
Yeah, we definitely see all this fog we're about to be going into. About to be a crazy approach, for sure. So like I said, once we get in there, we're gonna get our, we'll look at a quick replay, and then we gotta load the plane up as quick as possible. And we gotta be wheels up at 6 o'clock if we want to make our entire flight. As I have a meeting at 8 o'clock that I cannot be late for. Just gotta make sure. Looks like someone just departed out of here with Slim Wings. Oh. PR means Mr. Light Fog got it. Well, it don't look like light fog. That looks, maybe it's light. You kind of still see the ground. Just light fog, but there's some low-laying fog. Airport should be right off the nose over in this general direction. It might be right there. Hard to see. Somewhere in this general direction. As we're going to loop around here. Alright, looking good. Oh, why are we only going to 10,000 feet? That's not good. So is that 2,600 feet? Did anybody see when this got raised? Speed brake's coming out. We need to get descending. Just vibing, chilling out to the music. Which we'll get our music down and sounds back up here very shortly as we get ready for final. I really do want to get this next flight in, guys. I want to get one more flight in for you guys, but I don't know. You guys want me to try and squeeze the flight in now, or would you rather me do like an after dark later tonight after the meeting around 9 o'clock? Around 9:30 we can do an after dark and something else, or we can complete this next flight. I'll leave it up to you guys, I guess. Bring out flaps 5 here to help with our descent. One chair of the mics is After Dark. Right. Are we doing an After Dark in Flight Sim, or do we want to do After Dark in some more Madden football later? Got to continue our march to the Super Bowl. Or we potentially could do American Truck Sim After Dark. That might be the best. Getting kind of close to the, cutting it close to the meeting. There we go. I think we're gonna have to do the After Dark most likely. Like I said, I got a meeting soon. I don't know, it's going to be kind of close. We might be landing at the time the meeting starts. We can always continue this flight as well. Alright, let's get our music down, our sim sounds back up here. An armor localizer. We'll be coming in hot, y'all. Coming in hot. The After Dark wouldn't be till about 9 or 9:30. So that would be, from right now at this point, to be about 3 hours. After this stream would be done, be about 3 hours. After Dark? Okay. That's 2 for After Dark so far. So it looks like we'll do an After Dark. I will put a poll up in Discord for what you guys would want the After Dark to be, whether you want American Truck Sim, or we're going to continue Madden, or from Farming Sim. And I'll let you guys pick that. Alright, engine start switches over to continuous here. Continuation of this for After Dark? Okay, I'll put that as an option as well. We can definitely continue and fly back after. Later tonight. I'm definitely down for that as well. I will put that up. I'll put a poll up on our YouTube community tab as well as our Discord, and I will tally up the votes. Alright, localizers captured. We're looking good. Let's go ahead and go down now. So our landing speed is going to be flaps 30 and 141. That's looking good there. Let's go gear down, help with our drag. Flaps 10. We're just 10 miles out from the airport here. We are in fog. I'm going to turn on the auto land here, just in case. So let's go fully configured. Flaps 15's coming out.
2500.
Takeoff's coming on. We've been cleared for our arrival. Alert the cabin. Making sure they are aware. Yeah, since Mr. Kevin's, this is Mr. Kevin's day, since he picked our route, most likely we will do a continuation probably of this flight after our lovely meeting tonight. So that will be after, and do that tonight here as well. Guess I can leave it up to Mr. Kevin. Kevin, should I just take your suggestion because it is your day, or do you want me to leave it up to the people? Fox 30's coming out for us here. It'll be 4 a.m. for you. I'll take a little nap, and then you can wake up and be fresh, refreshed, and ready to go. Leave it up to the folks. All right, Kevin. I will put the vote on YouTube and Discord. All right, 5 miles out here. Still no visible airport in sight yet. I'm gonna go ahead and bring in our spoilers as well and arm them. We are fully configured here. I'm gonna go ahead and start the recorder. And I'm gonna take over throttles. 1,000. We'll take control of the airplane here. I think you should continue to just cut out some of the nuisance. Do that as well. Alright, we'll take control of the aircraft here as soon as we get visibility of the airport. It is set to auto land currently. Boy. 500, still no airport. 400. 400. Getting close.
Approaching minimums.
And
300.
Airport runway is in sight. Here we go. Fly aircraft. Enjoy the arrival.
200.
Here we go.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Here we go. Down, nose down gently. Thrusters are out. Ooh, that was a weird one. Decelerating. Stone reversers. We made it, and welcome to Delhi. There we go. Our brakes didn't disarm. Why are our brakes not disarming? I'll take this exit here to the left. And we're going to taxi on in. Gahan, what's going on? Delhi, the land of the sandwiches. Yes. The land of our Subway sandwiches. Bring in our spoilers. We'll bring in our flaps. And coffee. There you go. I'm going to turn us to come off. Engines over to the off position. Wing light. Strobes are off. We're going to cross the runway here. Which we'll get our landing, leave our landing lights on for. So since this will be our final flight until later, we'll go ahead and unload our plane and we'll view our replay. Across the runway. So some pretty nice scenery here for Delhi as well. So we're going to cross here and then we're going to make a right on Kilo. Across here, that comes off, that comes off. We get our APU fired up. As we make a right here on Kilo. To the straight ahead to the left, I believe, is the cargo ramps for the airport. This is where they park all their buses, apparently, and their equipment. Alright, anyone want to care what we got on that landing rate? Says we were kind of firm. It definitely was weird. The trim, I felt like the trim broke because the trim was all the way down here. It would not go up for me. I was trying to make the trim go, but it kept stopping. We kind of had to force the nose down a little bit, which I think is what made our landing a little bit firmer than normal. But it's telling me it was a minus 231, 231, 237. So not too bad. We'll take a look at what it looked like. Lately, it's been giving us higher landing rates than what it definitely looks like on screen, so who knows? Who knows? So a little bit of a taxi here to get to where we're going. So this kind of loops around and then to the gate. There's no quick taxis in this airport. All the runway entrances are kind of like not that close to the. Oh, helps if we pay attention to what we're doing here. Follow me, car. Oh, that's right. We didn't even select our gate on here. Alright, let me kind of slow down a little bit here. We need to look at our parking stands. Alright, so we're gonna go alpha gates, I think. And we'll go gate number 7? No. We'll go 6. I probably should use a follow me car because I have no idea where I'm going this one. Kenny! Greetings. Good to see you, Kenny. Alright, so I think I know where I'm going, but follow me car will definitely help. Okay, so I think I need to go past this, and we're going to go to the next taxi one down there. That's our follow me car there, maybe? 55 seconds to arrival. Alright, I'm going to keep going down a little bit, because I think I'm pretty sure I know where I'm going now. If it matches the charts. If it doesn't match the chart, then I don't know where we're going. But according to the charts, I know where Alpha 7 is. Which will be here in just a moment, but it should be going the way we're doing. How you doing? I'm doing well. Doing well, Kenny. This is our only flight for this stream was here to Delhi, which we just arrived in from Mumbai. We took the plane almost all the way down to minimum. So there, look at our. There's our follow me car right there, actually. I think it's zooming. He is zooming. Zooming. Follow me car has arrived. So I'm gonna leave. Whoa. You stopping? Almost made me crash into you. Damn follow me car. So yeah, the poll is going up after stream on YouTube and Discord. We're going to be doing another stream after our world flight meeting tonight. So around 9-ish, 9:30 will be our next stream. It's either going to be continuing this flight back to Mumbai, or American Truck Sim, or more Madden. And I will leave that up as a poll on YouTube and Discord for you guys to decide. Where's this car going? Did we go the wrong way? Must have went the wrong way. I don't know where he's taking us. So I did download a Simbury profile for this airport. Not sure where he's taking us. I guess he's taking it to this side, maybe? No idea where this guy's going. He's taking us all the way around. He's taking us somewhere. Alright, looks like we're going right here. Looks like our gate all the way at the end. There it is. Don't stop. Come on. Alright, so I get all the way to the end here. Taxi light will come off. We can get our APU gens on. So we said 7. It looks like it took us to 6. Or no, we did select 6, huh? No wonder. No wonder. Why are we stopping again? I don't know why the brakes do that sometimes in Microsoft. You barely select the brakes, it like holds it on. Alright, we'll stop right there. Parking brake's coming on, killing number engine 1, number 2. Stop the flight recorder. Beacon's coming off. Seatbelt sign is coming off. Fuel pumps off as well. Hydraulics are off. Probe heat is off. And yaw damper is off. Welcome to Delhi, everyone. Brakes are annoying, yes. Brakes are annoying, yes. We'll request our deboarding here.
Requested.
And we almost got it perfect, just 0.2 in the distance. Almost had it perfect. We've never made the guy dance yet, like I saw in Canada's stream that one day, but our parking job, ooh, I'm still calling that a perfect parking job. That is just spot on. That is spot on, ladies and gentlemen. Right on the numbers. Ooh. Oh yeah. Sorry. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. If we had Canada's chef kiss emoji, that's what it would be. Alright, we'll review our flight here. So they gave us a minus 236. Minus 236 on that block time, 2 hours and 1 minute. Yeah, we definitely would not have time. It's already 5:52 to do the next flight. So we'll definitely be doing either that later or whatever you guys choose later. But yeah, look at that. Excellent parking job. Everything is getting unloaded. Passengers are going to come off. I wonder if we can see them walking in the jet bridge there. Let me fix the camera. Let's see. Can you see them walking in here? See anyone yet? Oh, yep, here they come. Look at this guy. Look at this fat boy moseying along. Not a care in the world. Here's that. Oh yeah, I'm in India. Oh yeah. I don't think the terminal is modeled. No, yeah, terminal's not modeled. But fairly nice airport for Delhi here. I believe the link is in my description. It should be in my description. Where's my description? Yeah, links for these, they are freeware. These are both freeware airports that we did tonight. Those links are in my description if you guys want to pick up these good sceneries for India. This one much better than the one we were at in Mumbai that's free, but that one's not bad either. But yeah, some really good sceneries here. And this does have a GSX profile you can download as well from flightsim.to. So yeah, looking really good. You've done your job as a pilot when your passengers can pretend they've done something by being a passenger. Alright? Who owes you for, Kenny? So yeah, baggage is coming off, everything's being unloaded. We'll check out a replay here in just a moment. But yeah, no, loving GSX, man, even with its little flaws. Even with its little flaws, man, GSX really just adds that extra airport environment immersion, man. The passengers walking in the jetway. The passengers, seeing them walk into your plane, your crew, the baggage, the catering, the fuel truck. I mean, they have a lot more stuff coming to GSX as well besides that with future updates. It's in there, it says today's scenery, Kenny, and it says VIDP. So I'm looking at it. Should be in my description. I'm looking at it. Anyways, in the description of my channel, or on my video. I can post it here. Oh, yeah, you need to click the show me to bring up the rest of the description. But that's the link, anyways, in chat for the scenery. But yeah, pretty nice freeware. Pretty nice freeware. So I'm fairly impressed with it for being free. Never go wrong with free. Free is always better. But yeah, GSX definitely recommend. I mean, it's got even additional stuff coming soon. You can request GPU now. As well as lavatory service, water services are coming soon, so. About 3 hours, roughly. So let's go and get rid of that. We're going to go in here and get our plane reloaded back up now, ready to go. Our replay. So let's go here. We're going to load our panel state. And we'll hit load. But yes, about 3 hours, and we will do the After Dark. I'm going to put the poll up on YouTube and on Discord right after our stream is over. So make sure you guys go vote what you want to see. You don't want to make sure you don't miss out voting, so that way you can help the outcome for what you want to see. We do let majority rules here on the channel, so let's get our flaps resetting into 30. So flaps at 30 is reset. We'll get all of our lights back on. Can go on. It's all good up there. These can go to continuous. Alright, I think we're ready to go. Let's view the replay, disconnect from VATSIM. And replay. We'll go ahead and we'll watch from the passenger wing view first here. We hit the right button. Let's watch from the wing view first. Again, it's saying we got a minus 236. I felt like it was a little bit smoother than that, but I guess we're going to take a look. It was a little... They said once we took autopilot off, the trim did not want to go down for some reason. So we kind of had to force the plane down a little bit because it was trying to go up. So we did arrive, though, 2 minutes early. So about an hour and 42 minutes. It only took us an hour and 40 minutes on the flight time. I don't know, that seemed pretty smooth. I don't know, guys. I don't know, you guys will have to be the judge on that. It did seem pretty smooth. At least from the inside view, it seemed pretty smooth. Guess we'll have to see what it looked like on the outside view here. We'll take a look here. Let's see. I'm skeptical. Well, you can definitely kind of see how we're fighting keeping the plane from going up. Yeah, I definitely don't think that was 236. I think it has to do with just for the fact of how we pulled up on the aircraft last minute. Like we put the nose down and then pulled up. I'd say maybe a minus... maybe a minus 200. 236 might be stretching it a little. You can see the suspension sunk down after we were on the ground, so that means we were landing pretty soft. Tisk tisk, what do you mean tisk tisk, sir? Looks like a good landing in my book. We can't get a back view of the landing gear. Pretty much right on the center line too. We'll take it. Trying to get a close up of that suspension though. Yeah, I want to get a close up of the suspension. Ooh, papers. Oh yeah, that was a smooth. See how the suspension kind of came down nice and smooth like that after? Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. Anywho, Let's go forward here. Let's get a different view here from the look at the plane going overhead.
Yeah. Oh, ooh, yeah.
Oh yeah, that was smooth.
Turn up for the night. Real thing, she's no average girl.
That looked pretty good.
Fine, oh, she might. She's so yeah. I just wanna call on you. Money just fall on you. Another thing I won't do. Ooh yeah. I just wanna call on you. Let me do it all for you. Can't nobody ball on you. Ooh yeah. She the girl in my visions. Now that I found you, I'm feeling for all your attention. Yeah. Hope you don't mind if I give you a tour of my mansion. Yeah. All of this for you, babe. Nothing I won't do, babe. Weak for your love. Everywhere we go, it be alright. Yeah. Can't help it with your body. Just wanna make you happy. I just wanna call on you.
Get this other view in here.
Another thing I won't do. Ooh yeah. I just wanna call on you. Let me do it all for you.
Coming in through the fog.
Ooh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You're looking good.
Turn up for the night. Real thing, she's no average girl. Too fine, oh she might.
Alright guys. Give another replay in here. Let's rewind it up. Do a couple more, and then we're gonna call it a flight on this one.
Can't help it with your body. Just wanna make you happy. I just wanna call on you. Money just fall on you. Another thing I won't do. Ooh yeah. I just wanna call on.
So that's gonna do it for this flight, guys. We will be live again here at about between 9 and 9:30 tonight, and we will either continue this flight, American Truck Sim, or Madden. And I will put the poll up on YouTube right now as we end stream, as well on Discord. So you guys make sure you don't forget to vote, so your vote is counted and you get a choice at having what you want to see tonight. I'm going to rewind this all the way back and leave you with a GoPro view in of our flight here in the fog. So hope you guys enjoyed the first flight here tonight. If we don't do more flying tomorrow, you guys pick something else. Thanks for doing this map. Of course, Kevin, anytime, man. I appreciate your support. I appreciate all of you guys' support. Take this time to thank all my subscribers, donators, modders, and our members. Without you guys, none of this is possible. Can't wait to launch our virtual airline soon. Can't wait to stream later for you guys. Whatever it is that you guys pick. So, until then, Maverick's out. Enjoy the replay in. Polls are going up. Don't forget to vote. Don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button too, and that subscribe button. Maverick's out. See you.